Hi there, it's Catherine, and I'm here with my Sunday reflection vlog. I guess it's a vlog, it's a video log. So, anyway, welcome. Um, I look different in terms of the screen because I'm on my iPad. So, I recently had my laptop out to Apple to get fixed. And when I got it back, first of all, I was so excited to get it back, and it wasn't working quite right. So they took it back. They said I should get it later this week. In the meantime, I've used the time really well, and I want to share something with you about it. So, as we all know, it's December 11th as I'm recording this. And so we're in the holiday season. And I just got the sweetest, most wonderful holiday gift from Jeannie Lewis in Colorado. She's one of our long term um, tribers. So I want to share it with you because it was just was so touching. I just was so touched. So this is the container it came in. It's so hot. Wait, how do I do this? It's so holiday and so fun. So I'm holding. This is going to be interesting because I'm holding the iPad to do this. So here it is, wrapped really festive, and just this wonderful tissue paper, which I love. I love the weirdest things. And here, hi Debbie, good to see you. And here it is, just the sweetest ornament, handmade by Jean. And I just love it. And I kept it wrapped so I could share it with everyone. It just is, it looks like a sculpture. It looks like something very organic. It looks like um, a lot of the work that we do sometimes is looking at how patterns repeat themselves. Anyway, I just love it. And so that was really the first holiday anything that I had this year. So I wanted to share it with you because it got me thinking. And so, because I don't have my computer, uh, because I'm at the end of the year, so I want to talk about holidays, end of year, endings, completion, new beginnings, which this time of the year always triggers for me. So I have some stacks of, I'm a professor, you guys know that. And I just have a habit of collecting things, mostly paper. So let me say hi to Marilee and Sheila and Debbie. It's so great to see you. And Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to everyone. Thanks for your comments in the chat. Um, so anyway, so I start this process of wanting to start the new year feeling like I've been through the stuff that's piled up over the months, especially recently. Many of you know that I've been having a really severe and significant lymphedema flare up. So I've been, not at my best to say the least. But um but I've been going to the pool pretty much every day, which is remarkable. So I've been going to the pool, and so when I came home from the pool today, I was feeling very energized. So I started to sort through things. And the reason I'm taking some time is that I found a few things that I would love to gift to someone in the community. So let me start with this one. So here's the deal. Email me, and the first person who emails me, hi, Julie. Okay, I have to figure out how to do this. Give me a second. Yeah, here, this is what I want. I would like you to email me. Here's my email. And the first person who emails me, because I only have one of these. So this is, like I said, I'm managing camera. Okay, here it is. It's a CZ Salis 3X compression leggings. And I have them left over from one of the symposiums. As I said, I'm going through stuff. So whoever wants this, 3X burgundy leggings CZ Salis, it's yours. All you have to do is email me. Okay, that's the first thing. So whoever, oh, and the thing is, you have to pay for shipping. That's the only thing you have to pay for. They cost, I don't know, I think they cost close to 100. The ones that I buy are $100. So these are close, I think 80, something like that. So free gift, cover shipping. And the thing I want to say is, if you're international, it's the shipping these days since the pandemic is crazy. It's like it cost me over $70 USD to ship something to Australia. So I wouldn't recommend it. But in the US, okay, more to come. I still have some of the DVDs of the original documentary. This is a few years old. These will be collector's copies at some point. But anyway, I have 12 of them. And so for 12 of you, just email me. Again, you just have to cover shipping, and you can have an original copy of the DVD, The Disease They Call Fat. Now, I don't know why you would want it, but I have them. I thought, let me give them away. You can always watch it online. It's on Facebook for free. Yeah. So, but if anybody is interested, and a reason you might want the DVD is that it has closed captioning, and it also is translated into several languages. We had, oh my God, did we work hard on this? And it was amazing. So I have 12 copies. If you're one of the 12 and you want it, just email me and we'll arrange uh, the shipping, and I'll ship them to you. Yeah. So that was fun. And so I want to thank Jean Lewis, because she's the one who got me started on it. She got me started. If you missed the beginning, Jean Lewis sent me this beautiful holiday Christmas ornament that I love, that she made. She made it herself. Oops, it's because I'm on an iPad and I'm not used to the iPad. So I want to talk about the holidays and completion, because, getting the 12, the last of the DVDs, we had several thousand made when we had them made. And I always I'm a hoarder of sorts. It's like I always want to have a little bit in case I need it. I don't know if you're like that, but you might recognize yourself in that too. um yeah, Mary Wood says the ornament is beautiful. It is, isn't it? As I said, it got me started. So, holidays and completion, mostly because it's the end of the year. And the thing that I like to do is, I'm very used to doing this in my 12-step environment, but taking an inventory. And so the past couple of weeks, I have been really focused on taking my own inventory, which is not only me, but what we've done, what we've accomplished, what we have left that we want to accomplish. And what does that mean? So, um, my journey has been with Lipedema Simplified and the Lipedema Project. What kind of impact have we made? Has it served people? Is there still, I mean, do people still want the support? So these are the questions that I ask and then sort through. And the very best way for me to be able um, to say answer the questions is, it's really not an answer. It's sort of like an intuition. It's Dr. Carmody and I at the event in October talked about emergence. It's like, when I start and ask these questions, then I look for signs. The universe will provide it. Sometimes it comes, somebody sends me an email, and I say, oh my God, this is an answer. We have tomorrow night we have the CSIG, so which is the special interest group. Sometimes someone says something on there, but somehow the message gets through. And the question that I'm really asking is the support we provide, is it helpful? Is it still needed? I want to make sure that we are doing the best that we can be doing. So, as I said, the way that I sort of meander my way into an answer for these kinds of questions is I clean up all the clutter, because clutter can gather. And, you know, I'm not in terrible shape, but I've got stuff here and stuff there. So I started that process. I have been working my way up to that process for weeks now. Like I've been like trying to do it like for a long time. So finally, and who knows why, why today, but today was the day. And I went through and have an entire um shopping bag filled with trash. And I've got returns packaged and ready to go to the UPS store. That kind of stuff that makes me feel like, progress, progress, progress. Oh my goodness, Stacy's here from Switzerland. Irene's here from New Zealand. Uh, I know that Marilee's here from Washington. And wow. See, this is where I think to myself and I say, as long as there's a need, we will hang in there and we will keep doing what we're doing. We started a project for 2023, which is the wisdom circles, like setting up an exploration of what we know about lipedema and what kind of solutions that we can come up with as a community. So that's very, very exciting. So, as I said, cleaning up 2022 and moving into 2023. So that's what you're going to hear from me over the next several weeks, really, because this is a process. It's not going to happen overnight. And the last thing I want to share with you tonight is I have an evaluation scheduled for Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center. They have a lymphatic center there. They have one of the centers of excellence that is designated from Learn as a lymphatic center because they work with lymphedema, they work with lipedema, and various and sundry lymphatic disorders. So I have to say, I feel so blessed because they're scheduling out in February. But because I'm having trouble breathing, they're going to see me next week. Not this coming week, but the week after. So it's going to be more of an interesting journey because we've run all kinds of tests. I've been in and out of the hospital trying to figure out what's going on. I did a 2-day stress test last week, nuclear medicine stress test. It wasn't as bad as it sounds, but anyway, it was like several hours both days that came back normal, which is what I thought it was. I feel like I went in and saying, I think it's my lymphatic system. I have a lymphatic disease. I have a lymphatic disorder. I'm pretty sure it happened because I flew down to South Carolina. There were 2 flights each way, which means there were 4 instances of increased bariatric pressure, which for normal people, even normal people would get swollen. But someone who has a lymphatic disorder like me is, oh my God. And here I am almost a month out. So I flew on November 8th down to South Carolina and back on December 14th. I blew up like a balloon and I'm still dealing with the swelling. So I think I triggered some truncal edema. So the reason I'm going into that in some detail is a while back, someone asked us about travel. And I shared what I knew then. I know more now. So we are having a special webinar this coming Friday, the 16th at 1:30 Eastern Time. Myself, Gail, who is our community manager, Leslin, who is our lymphedema specialist, and Siobhan, who's our research specialist, and Kelly Bell. Kelly has spoken at many of our symposiums, several of them, and his expertise and his particular challenge is with truncal edema. So, anyway, we're going to be having a special webinar. Do come. You'll get an email this week. Um, hmm. There's a question and I want to address it. Stacy says, I have a question in regards to cleaning up. I cannot seem to get anything really done. I am in always so much pain that in my mind I have good intentions to do many chores and errands in a day, but then I just simply can't. I am so upset and frustrated. I feel I'm losing control of my life and my living surroundings being upside down doesn't help. How can I move forward always being held back? Stacy, I don't know if you've been to our pain clinics. My email is there. If you are interested, do email me. I will forward it to Brian Haywood. He is the person that's been working with many of us on managing pain, because that's one of the reasons why, as I said, it took me weeks to get to today where I actually was able to do something. Every day I had good intentions and I would just get wiped out. Again, dealing with the pain and I've been in incredible discomfort. And so, but Brian can help with the pain. Okay. Um, yes. Sheila wants to know is if the webinar will be recorded. It will be. Be sure you register when the registration comes out. It will be coming out as soon as I can because I don't have my computer. I have to get one of my staff to do it for me. And I know it's an odd time. It's 1:30 in the afternoon Eastern time. So usually we have them in the evenings Eastern time, but we ended up doing this one earlier because we wanted to be able to find a time more quickly because people travel during the holidays. Anyway, I'm rambling a little bit. That's part of, having this lymphatic backlog. My brain is a little foggy still, but I'm here. I'm loving you. I'm so happy to share what we're doing, and open to your feedback. If there's anything you see that could be especially helpful as we're looking at 2023, please let me know. And have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening. It's night for me with this new time. I sort of like 5 o'clock on a Sunday night. It's kind of perfect. It's kind of cozy. We're expecting a snowstorm. The weather's been so crazy. Um, but here we are. And so I want to say, have a happy holiday, whatever it is you celebrate, or if you don't celebrate anything, enjoy the transition into the new year. That's for sure something we can all celebrate. Um, oh, thank you, Sheila. Sheila says, I'm glad you're here and I appreciate what you're doing. That's very helpful because, as I said, I've been doing an inventory and I keep asking, I just want to be sure we're on track. So be sure to give me feedback. Feedback is always welcome. So, anyway, I am going to say, have a wonderful week this week and many blessings to you. And one first person who emails me and says, I want a 3 extra large burgundy compression garment, you get it for free. Just pay for the shipping. And I have 12 DVDs for anybody who wants one. Again, you just have to pay for the shipping. And you're never going to know. So be sure to come live next week because I'll have more of what's in the closets and in all the place where I store things. I have a couple of closets. I have an ottoman. I have some place in the pantry that Lipedema Simplified took over my shelves. So I'm cleaning all that out. So whatever I have, it's you guys can have it. So blessings, blessings. See you soon. Much love.